Let's talk about El Nino and La Nina, which is a global phenomenon. These are opposite phases of southern oscillation. El Nino and La Nina are opposite towards each other, and they also affect the global weather conditions and overall climatic conditions of the world. El Nino is called as the warm phase, whereas La Nina is called as the cold phase. Both of them are reoccurring climatic patterns which is causing temperature changes in the waters of the eastern and central tropical Pacific Ocean. That means due to these temperature changes, the central tropical Pacific Ocean, its weather conditions and wind conditions, sea level, everything gets affected. El Nino in Spanish means a little boy. In El Nino condition, there is a reverse in climatic conditions because of the changes in the flow of water. In normal conditions, in the tropical or mid Pacific Ocean, there are strong trade winds that blows from the east to the west, pushing the warm ocean currents or surface currents towards Asia and Australia, making the climatic conditions warm. Due to the inflow of trade winds as well as the warm ocean equatorial currents, the Indian Ocean and the Central or Mid Pacific Ocean is usually warm near Asia and Australia, attracting monsoon winds. These warm currents as well as trade winds make Indian subcontinent very warm. Due to the high rising temperatures, monsoon winds are attracted, due to which India receives heavy rainfall or monsoons as well as the Indian subcontinent or the surrounding areas. Even in normal conditions, the ocean currents which is near Peru, which is in South America, is cold. Due to the cold inflow of currents, the region becomes cold and also nutrient rich. Peru current is a cold southward flowing ocean current which makes the western coast of South America, including Peru, Chile, as well as Ecuador, very cold. Due to this cold climatic condition, the western coast of South America is highly rich in biological marine ecosystem. It also has large varieties of fishes and planktons. But during the El Nino conditions, there is an inversion or reversal of winds as well as ocean currents, resulting in changes in climatic conditions. During an El Nino effect, the warm ocean equatorial currents, instead of flowing towards Australia and Asia, they start moving towards the west and they reach the Peruvian region, which is the western coast of South America, resulting in the inversion of ocean currents. So the Peruvian currents, instead of flowing towards the western coast of South America, starts moving towards Asia and Australia. Even the trade winds, instead of flowing towards Asia and Australia, they reverse their direction and they move further east towards the western coast of South America, which is the region where there is Peru, Chile, as well as Ecuador, increasing the temperature of the western coastal region of South America. As a result of this reversal of winds as well as ocean currents, the coastal regions of India and Asia as well as Australia becomes cold instead of warm, which results in a drought condition as it does not attract monsoon winds anymore, because cold winds and cold temperatures cannot attract winds. There is a high pressure which is created which deflects all the winds from away from the coastal regions of Asia as well as in Australia. Whereas the coastal region of South America becomes significantly warm, resulting in the depletion of ecosystem. The fishes as well as the marine life which flourishes in cold water because of the reverse of temperature, as the inflow of trade winds as well as warm equatorial currents occur, the temperatures are increased, resulting in the killing and depletion of marine animals as well as fishes which are found usually around the Peruvian coastal regions. Therefore, in short term, we say that El Nino is when the warmer waters are replaced by cold currents, usually causing significant climatic changes. The strongest El Nino effect occurred between the year 1982 to 1983, due to which there was severe drought conditions in Australia and there were typhoons in Tahiti and rainfall in Chile. In the El Nino effect, which occurred in between 1997 to 1998, that was also very intensive. There were droughts and forest fires in Indonesia and Malaysia, and heavy rainfall and flooding in Peru region of South America. Even the El Nino effect of the recent years of 2023 and 24 caused widespread droughts, flooding, and natural disasters all across the globe. La Nina is just the opposite of El Nino in southern oscillation. In La Nina, the region between Indonesia and Pacific Ocean is cooler than usual. During La Nina, India receives normal or more than normal rainfall. La Nina is the cooling of the ocean water along the tropical western coast of South America, which is near Peru. La Nina means little girl in Spanish. La Nina continues for consecutive 3 months, where the temperature of the ocean or the sea surface goes down to minus 0.5 degrees. During La Nina, the usual trade winds blows towards the eastern direction and makes India and its subcontinents very hot, due to which it attracts a lot of monsoon winds and there is heavy rainfall in India. La Nina is characterized by unusually low temperatures in the Pacific regions and the tropical regions of South America. So during La Nina, there is unusually heavy rainfall or very high monsoons which occurs in India, which lasts for around 2 to 3 months. It comes after every 3 to 4 years.